It's Sunday. Number one, thank God, the Creator, that my Falcons have lost yesterday and that they are out of the playoffs, and I don't have to deal with watching Sarkisian and Matt Ryan bumble and fumble around like fools, not knowing what to do on offense after you made offensive history last year. But that's that. So good riddance to this season with the Falcons and that horrible offensive drunk coordinator. I am so done with that dude. Completely done with him. Now I wanted to make a quick video. I'm about to go to the office. I'm gonna show the car, well, the truck that I picked up yesterday with the nephews, and I am going to go over that car. But before we go over that car, I wanted to talk about something. One of the things I wanted to talk about was, should you be friends with your customers? Now, do I personally believe you should be friends with your customers? No, hell no. You don't need to be friends with your customers. And the reason why you don't need to be friends with your customers, you're not friends with the owner of Walmart, right? Not everybody. I mean, this is probably a few people who are friends with the CEO of Walmart. But the majority of people out here are not friends and buddy and chum with Walmart. So when they go into Walmart, they really don't bitch and moan about prices and what type of items are on sale and what's not on sale. They just pick up the item and they pay. Simple as that. Reason why? That's not their friend. It's a business transaction. When you get into this car business and you get everything set up, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna get everything set up, and the first few people that are gonna come to you as a customer is going to be family and friends. Yes, you can definitely, my man Brandon, you definitely 100% right. You can lose friends that way. And it's real tough because you want to help everybody out. You want to help your people out. But people get too comfortable. Now, I ain't going to go into 100% on what I'm talking about, but I have had customers that kind of got a little too comfortable. They may even be watching this pretty soon. You know, they may go back and they watch it. So we're going to keep this generic. But I have experiences with when you're in this business, especially in the buy here, pay here. Now, if you're going to sell to a friend, if you're selling to a friend and you're selling to family as is, then they should kind of know what it's about. But when you're dealing with turning your business into a buy here, pay here, you are definitely going to need to not be friends with people. Because I'm going to tell you right now, nobody, when I tell you that everybody's going to have some type of issue of what's going on with you, and it's just going to jeopardize your friendship 100%. So this video is definitely about not being friends with anybody that you're dealing business with. Don't be friends with them. You ain't got to be disrespectful. You ain't got to be rude. You just can't be chummy chum to a point where you're letting a payment go by. Because I'm just darting out in the street. Because the reason why, when you start in this business and you have maybe 5 to 10 accounts, your money, you need that money like ASAP. Because you got to pay, you got bills you got to pay. You got your house that you got to pay for. You got your office that you got to pay for. And then you got your regular living expenses. And I'm going to tell you, dealing with, when you create a buy here, pay here, you're going to be dealing with people that normally are not able to go to other places. And especially if you're giving a very good deal on your vehicles, they're not going to be able to go to other places and get those deals. So it may seem like very small, like, okay, this person is paying $270 or they paying $275, but you need that $275 in because it adds up. You got a whole bunch of expenses to do. So word to the wise, do not become friends with your customers. It is a very, very tricky situation. Now, selling to friends, try your hardest to avoid that as well too. I try my hardest to avoid selling to friends. I try to do it in like the most, I try to like, okay, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna say it. And if somebody watching it and they hear it, then damn it, oh well. Because they know me. But I'm finna say it. I will literally tell a friend that the car is gone or that it's screwed up. It could be the best car I ever driven in my life. It could be the best car ever. Mechanically speaking, it could be the greatest car ever. But I will tell them that, nope, that car is horrible. Man, this damn car is so messed up. Oh my God, the shit caught on fire and put itself out. That's how bad this car was. It's horrible. I can't put you in this car. I would never do that to you. I can't do that to you, dog. I gotta get you another car, man. This ain't right. All because I just don't want the friendship to go. I don't want it to go sour. I don't want to be knocking on your door. Like, where my money at? In the little Stevie Griffin voice. I don't want to be like, where my money at? I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to a friend and be like, where my money at? You got my money? What about that money you owe me? I don't want to do that. But guess what? That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen when you deal with friends. So don't do it. All right, that's what's gonna happen with it. Okay, so we at the office here. So I have told people, like I've said, like, look. I said, like, look, man, the car ain't right, baby. The car just ain't doing what it's supposed to do. And I'll sell it to somebody else. Because I don't have no problem with taking a car from somebody that I don't know. I'll come get that car. That's an easy one. But you don't want to do it to friends. So when you get started in this business and the money start coming in the beginning, don't sell to friends, don't sell to family, don't do it. Now, once you get more money and you can afford to take a hit, then you can go ahead and do it. And then, you know what I'm saying, it really ain't that much. You took the hit. You're really not that too concerned about the vehicle because, you know, I got all these damn keys like a janitor. Like I'm about to go open up the high school gym. Trying to go open up the high school gym today. Okay. Again, this is my little office. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of keys, man. Whole bunch of damn keys. Okay. Here's my office. Got the little smart ride up. I don't have keys to my... I got to get some more keys made for my door. I don't really keep anything in here too crazy, but here's the office. Here's a better view of the office. Now in Georgia, these are just quick little side notes that I'm about to give out. In Georgia, you don't have to have a full lot or anything to get your full license. You can actually be in an executive office suite like what I have here, and you can still get your license. So you don't need anybody to tell you that you need to spend $5,000 and $6,000 for a lot when you can get a regular executive office suite. I'm very transparent in what I do. You know why? Because now I'm making money and I really don't have anything to hide. My office thing costs like $300 a month, and I love that. It's perfect. Oh yeah, my man B. Yes, listen. Let me tell you something. That will hold you back with it. So what are What are some of the prices you've seen in Ohio? What are some of the office prices that you've seen? Or lots? What are some of the lot prices that you've seen? Because here, they can range very crazy. But I was able to find one for $300. They're not all like that. It's some lots out here that's crazy, but oh man, $1,250. Whew. Let me tell you, here's my advice with that. If $1,250 is the last, it's like the one thing that you can, the lowest you can find, right? If $1,250 is the lowest, go in there and negotiate with them and tell them that you're gonna need 3 months free. You don't want to start paying until after your 3rd month, okay? And then that will give you time to start building up if you're gonna do the buy here. And the main thing is you got to do buy here, pay here, because you're just not gonna be able to survive with $1,250 a month trying to just sell cash straight out. You're gonna have to do buy here, pay here. Let me get this key. So tell them that, man. Tell them you need 3 months. Tell them like, look, I need 3 months rent free. And you're gonna be good for it because you need to keep that for your license. So you're definitely gonna be good for it. So the next place you go to and they telling you $1,250, tell them I need at least 2 to 3 months. Only thing they can tell you is no, but hopefully they say yes, and that'll give you a chance to stack up for that. Because once you go buy here, pay here, you can do it. You know, you go buy here, pay here. If you're doing like under $300 for a payment or right at $300, you can really get your, you get about 10 customers. You can get 10 customers in 2 months, easy. Especially if you're doing like low down payments. Try to keep your payments reasonable. Do I get what I give for the calm down payments? That's the goal. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's 100% the goal. Yeah. You want to be more legit with it. But to answer that, look, that is the goal. If I get a car, like let's use this one for an example right here. Okay, this car right here, it's a 2008 Chevy Equinox. It's a nice looking car, right? It's got 181,000 miles on it. Okay, the report on this was it was supposed to go for around about $1,300. I got this car for $1,300. Yeah, it's clean, but it's got a few little small little knickknacks that's wrong with it. It's got a little dent right here. I don't think that's the issue. And it got some paint chips in the back. That ain't no issue. And the glove compartment needs to be worked on. And I'll work on the glove compartment. And I got to get it detailed. One of the things I wanted to do today, I'm gonna have a detail. It got a little smoke smell into it, but the interior, man, the interior clean, y'all. It's a real nice interior. Let me tell you, man, Greg, shouts out to Greg. Thank you for watching. Let me tell you something, Greg. Trying to find any vehicle anywhere for $1,000 and under $1,000 is 100% hard. I don't care where you at. Trying to find that is extremely hard. Now the income tax time is coming. And look at this glove compartment here. My floors were wet. I don't know why. No reports of any type of flood on this car or anything with it. But my floors were wet. Now I'm gonna have this thing detailed tomorrow. And they had a big ass dog in here. Like these motherfuckers had Clifford the big red goddamn dog in here. Heater core. Huh. Could be. The heat works fine on it with it. That'll be something I'll have checked out with it. Right now, it has an error. It has an error code on here, P0300. And that means there's a misfire or something going on with a random misfire. Now, I'm gonna have that checked out. Now, finding this car for the price, like this shit right here. This is the dirty part of being in here. Exactly. I was thinking it could have been a door leak as well too, because it looks like it hasn't happened again, and it's been so damn cold here. Now, you check the back. The back isn't doing it. It's dry in the back. Yeah, it's dry in the back. They just had that giant ass damn dog. Y'all remember the damn Never Ending Story? I can't think of the name of that damn dog that was in the Never Ending Story, but the owner had this damn car because it has so much damn pet hair in here. But now let's talk about the numbers on this, because I'll get off a topic real quick. So let's talk about the numbers with this car. It's got 181,000 miles on it. Okay, got it for 13. And what messed me up was the fees, and I let it actually sit. It sat at the auction for like an extra week, and I ordered it online. Now I use Manheim in Georgia. Manheim in Georgia, online fee is $50. To get a vehicle, it's $200. So let's say altogether, it came over 13. Came over 13, fellas. So down payment, $1,500. You want a $1,500 down payment on this. All right? Especially when income tax coming, you want $1,500. And the reason why you want $1,500 is because you kind of really don't want to be in the negative starting off with payments with people. Now with something like this, I'm gonna sell it for like $3,800. Okay, I'm thinking from 12 to 15 down, and get it on out the door with it immediately with it. I'm thinking about $275 or $280 a month. Okay, get rid of that, and I think that will work with it. Other than that, man, once I get this thing detailed, it's gonna be ready to go. Now, you also got to look in like how much stuff are you willing to fix on these cars for your customer. Let me tell you the type of customers that I've been getting, which has been a very good thing. Okay, I have been getting customers. I've been getting customers that want to get out of a high car note and get into something really decent and good, and they got good jobs. You know, so $275 and $280 is really good for them. I ain't had any issues with it. Now, it's been cold. It's been sitting out here. Oh, and the bitch crank up. Well, you know, trying to find a deal like this. Okay, let me tell you my little secret here. This is my secret. And this is like 100% key. You got big auctions, you got small auctions. Manheim is one of the big ones, right? You want to go to the most expensive Manheim auction you can find. The one that got like a high ticket price, okay? Don't go to the Manheim that sells like low prices, because everybody gonna be there looking for low prices. You go to the Manheim that sells expensive stuff, right? Like the average ticket is like $5,000 to $6,000 and above. Because when something like this come out, 2008, them big cats ain't even gonna look at this. This got too many miles for them. They don't want it. So they're gonna pass on it. And that's when you can jump on this. Now, a 2008 like this, that really don't have any major issues. It already has its emissions. If I went to a little bitty auction, man, them cats would be all over this. Everybody be jumping on this. I mean, and it's so funny to see these dudes run to the line. It's just like, it's like a whole buffet. It's like they've just sent out like 4 or 5 hoes ready to do whatever in the whole buffet, and motherfuckers is just running to the line. At the Manheim, that people, they want the big prices. Nobody ran to the line on this. Don't nobody want her. But guess what? We want her because we know only thing this car needs, good detailing, and it's good to go. Now, when you set up your financing on something like this, you want to make sure you set it up where it's no more than a year. Okay? No more than a year. Have them paying this thing off in a year. Once they get through paying this thing off in a year, good to go. You don't want to keep your customers on too long. Don't keep them hanging on, because remember, a lot of these people, they come to you, if you're doing buy here, pay here, they're going to come to you because they can't go anywhere else. And we really don't want to keep them too long. So let me give you a more quick rundown of this. Right here, this was coming off. I put this back on, pretty good. Smell ain't too bad. Now right in here, I got to fix this glove compartment thing. I may get a brand new one on that one, but I looked online, eBay got them for like $30. I'll do that. I may fix that, and I'm gonna detail it. And I think it may need a tune-up because the check engine light on, right? But let me tell y'all another little thing that I've noticed, and y'all gotta watch out for this as well too. Watch out for vehicles that look like this that got a check engine light, because somebody then went to the auction and messed around with it, because this thing just had an emissions done on it on like 2 months ago, but it got the check engine light on right now. You know, it got the check engine light on. Okay, I'll tell you right now, somebody just messed around with it. They either pulled a core out, or one of the spark plugs or something like that. That's all they did to it with it. So as you can see, the body good, got the little sunroof out with it. I'm gonna take some pictures of this, and I'm gonna send it to some people. I'm gonna send it to friends very last, like they the last resort. Like I said, you really don't want to deal too much with your friends like that, because it's gonna be a bad situation. But 181,000 miles, man, you can't beat this. You can't beat this at all. And so that's it. That's my number one secret right there, man. Go to the big auctions and look for vehicles like this that nobody else really want to touch and mess with, and you can rack up on them. Now, trying to get a $1,000 car, here's another thing. Look, man, I'm giving all the secrets out today, goddamn. This is all the secrets. You ain't got to pay for nothing. And that's another thing too, man. Don't let anybody try to charge y'all for any information or anything like that. Don't even do it. Cause all of this stuff is simple, man. You just go through it. You ain't got to pay nobody to learn this stuff. This is easy. This shit is so easy to do. It's ridiculous. It's just a lot of paperwork. Once you get the paperwork down, you're good to go. But here's another secret. Carvana is doing their trade-ins at the Manheim. You can go online at Manheim, look for the Carvana sales on the weekend. You can get $500-$600 cars from Carvana. That's gonna be my next big get. I'm getting from Carvana. I've already got 2 from them already. I'm gonna get some more. This one here was not a Carvana one, but these are the types that go for Carvana. These types like this. I'm glad this thing crunk up, because it wasn't cranking up before. But the main thing right now, man, try those Carvana sales. Carvana sales are where it's at. Okay, you say papers to fill out. As in what? For the Carvana sales, or what type of paperwork? Because the main paperwork that you got to fill out, that's a problem. The main paperwork that's an issue is just your regular state paperwork as a as a dealer and stuff. Oh, to buy here, pay here? You can go online and get a retail agreement. You can go download a retail agreement online. It's called retail agreement installment. Okay, you go and get that, download that, and then that's how you start setting up your paperwork. I also use a website called carcalculator.me, and with Car Calculator, take a look at the back here. Yeah, you get that paperwork with it. See, man, this stuff is real easy, man. I'm telling you. Don't pay nobody, man. Somebody trying to charge you, don't do it. Send me a message. Check out some of my videos, man. I'm gonna tell all the secrets with it. You know why? Because we all trying to get this money together. You know, I can't stand if people trying to hog information. It's all out there. Let's get this money together. So here go the back of it right here. Pretty clean back interior with it. I'm gonna tell you, I like this. I just don't like all that dog hair in it. I don't like all the dog hair in it, and then once I get all this dried out and get it detailed, I'm gonna be real comfortable with it. But again, I'm gonna get it detailed. My last vehicle, I didn't detail that one. I didn't detail it, but my customer, she got it and she detailed it. Yeah, the 05 one. Yeah, these are very good trucks, and you know what? They're very reliable too, and people like them. People like these trucks a lot. So I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna let the customer know. And you know what? Look at this. See, I think this is where that water coming in at. Look at this right here. I think the water was coming in from this right here. That whole seal all messed up right there. So I tell the customer, like, look, the seal. Now I'm not gonna fix this. I'm gonna be 100. I'm 100 with y'all right now. Yep, this is it right here. Right here. That's where it was at. Let me check the other side. Yep, right there. That's it. It was right there. I'm gonna tell the customer, like, hey, if they want to get that fixed, they can. Look, see, look at this. Look at this on the other side too. Whole thing. Okay. So, cause look at that here. It drenched this thing, boy. Boy, she was excited. She drenched it, boy. Got her excited right there. So I'm gonna tell the customer, like, hey, she excited now. She gonna get right on you one night. You gonna come out and you gonna see. If you don't replace this right here, she gonna get excited on you. You gonna come out the whole floor wet. For our younger watchers and viewers, they don't know about that. They don't know what that means. All our old ones, they do. All my old heads on here, we know what that is. But yeah, I'm gonna tell the customer. You know, I'm gonna tell the customer, like, look, you can get that fixed, but that's what caused that with it. And it's been on for a while. I put a little gas in, it's got enough. But man, it's so damn cold here in Georgia right now. It's ridiculous. Now, anything else that you would to know with this? Another thing too, listen, it's all depends on your customer. Stuff like this, little paint chips and things like this, don't even worry about that. The full body of this vehicle is in nice shape. The area that I'm in here in Georgia, this is what I've learned. People want nice looking vehicles to drive around in, right? They want very nice vehicles. They really don't care about the miles. They just want it to look nice. And this is one of them cars. This is one of these trucks that looks really nice. And I think they'll definitely like it with it. So this is it. This is my new get. And another thing too, this year, I'm planning on bringing somebody in to help with the sales once I get about 20 on the books. I just started doing the buy here, pay here. I was doing cash. The dealer license program with it. Okay, let me tell you something. If it's from an individual, don't do it. The only time you need to go do a program about your license is if you go to the state and deal with their program. Like the state will have different organizations that you can sign up with and they'll walk you through the whole process. But if it's an individual that say, hey, you give me $300, you come get on my license, don't do that. Because I could give people access on my license. But why do that? Because you're pretty much just working for them. You're still going to be working for someone else. The goal is to grab wealth on your own. You can literally make $100,000, $200,000 if you put about maybe 40 to 50 accounts on your books in 1 year. You're going to make over 100. So you don't need to do that. It's just about being patient. The number one thing is stack your money together and be patient with it. You know, because you can, the hardest thing is finding that location. Once you find a location, and listen, I'm at an office suite. Look at this. This is an office suite. I've had customers come out here and they thought this was like a house or something. It's not. It's an office suite. All right. They let me park about 5 cars on here. All right. So once you find, now I'm gonna park 5 right here, and then I may go park another 4 or something. I ain't doing nothing. Either way, we're gonna make it happen. But I'm gonna respect their rules. You know what I'm saying? But don't just get on somebody else's license, because you never know what those people may want to do. Because guess what? You done paid the money, but the state recognizes them as the owners. If I put somebody on my license, oh, they don't have those state programs. Okay, they ain't got the state program. You just contact New York and say, what do I need to get? Give me a printout or a list of what I need to do to get my dealership. And you just go for it. Get the minimum as possible. Get the lowest stuff as possible. If they say, hey, you just need a room, a desk, a phone, you get the very minimum amount as possible to get started. Because I'm gonna tell you, people don't drive by and see my stuff. I advertise on Facebook. Yeah. Write it down with it. It's that easy. It's really that easy with it. I'm letting this thing run here. No problem, my man. Yeah, Greg, listen. The super cheap cars, look, some people will get with the super cheap cars and they will be like, hey, customer, get in it and go. But then the customer get down the road, they're going to have some problems with it. I do not believe in paying like $2,000, $20,000, $2,500. No. But I'll do 15. I'll do 1,600. I want to do 1,000. I want to do 800. But I'll do that other number. I'll do 15 or 16. Because what you want is, you want people to get in these cars and keep paying. The moment they get in these cars and they don't start paying, now we got problems. Okay? So I want you in the car and I want you to pay. So a car like this, and let me tell you another thing too, and this is what I tell my customers. If you got any issues with it where you can't play, man, bring me the car back. We'll try to get you into something else. Don't ever hold nothing personal. If a car's got a problem, tell them to bring it back. Okay, bring the car back. Now, you do what you got to do with the car. You either got to go flip it, or you go and sell it again, or you work on it, whatever. But we want to keep the customers paying. We want them paying. Let's see here. And we want them to keep paying too, because that's the goal. Absolutely. That is definitely, let me tell you, that sweet spot is 2007, 2008, 2010s, and a few 2011s. Those are those sweet spots with vehicles. Man, you get it right there, it's gonna hit. You ain't gonna do nothing but be able to make some good money with it. Keep it under, but you got to keep it under $1,700, because you just don't want people to have to come and try to make a whole $1,500 down payment every time. You want people to come in and be able to make $1,000 down, put down maybe, $1,200 at the most. But you want to get the majority of your money or all your money back on that down payment. So now another thing too, with me, I don't have a a full-time mechanic now. Okay, so I'm looking for a mobile mechanic, and I'm looking for a detailer at a very cheap price, because I want somebody that can be able to just come out, take a look at something, fix it, and go. And here's another thing too. With a mobile mechanic, you can actually have the people that buy your cars, you can actually charge them, and then you have your mobile mechanic go out and do work on their cars. So let's say they need oil changes, or they need a tire rotation. Let's say your man giving you the deal, right? Your man saying you, okay, I'll do the oil changes for 15. Okay, you tell your customer, okay, hey, I can have your oil change done and brought out to you, $30. You see what I'm saying? So now he going out there for 15, your customer then paid you 30, you making 15, you ain't do nothing. That's why it's key to find a mobile mechanic to be able to send to your customers. And that's what I'm looking for right now. And I'm actually going to interview one on here. I'm going to interview a mobile mechanic once I find one. But I got to find a good one first. Because again, it is very hard to find reliable people to do this stuff, because we move so fast. You know? The mobile mechanic is the way to go. Because then we can send them to the customer, and the customer pay us, and then you pay the mobile mechanic. But this truck here, this truck is gonna go. It's gonna go fast. Exactly, I definitely will. I'm gonna do that for real now. I'm gonna send you some information when I find one. I'm gonna make sure he can turn a wrench though first. And I'm gonna send him your way with it. We can have a mobile mechanic. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a mobile mechanic. We can send him out to our customers on it. No problem. No problem. So I'm gonna get another quick shot of this. Now I'm gonna tell you, sometimes the camera and pictures you be taking don't give a vehicle justice. I'm gonna really have to say this vehicle is as nice as it looks on the camera here with it. It is really that nice. I really don't have any major issues with this right now. But that is it, my friends. I am about to head in because my fingertips are frozen than a motherfucker. It is cold out here in GA. And let me just give y'all a quick update on what I'm gonna do with this. And the next video is gonna be tomorrow. I am gonna call out a detailer. I'm gonna go on to Living Social, and I'm gonna go on to Groupon, and I'm gonna look for a deal for somebody that can come and detail this for $40, or at least $45. My budget on detailing this is gonna be $45 or maybe $50. And I'm gonna look for a coupon or something, and then I'll also see if I can interview the detailer, and we'll have him on tomorrow, and we'll see how he handles other dealers and stuff like that. So until then, my friends, thank y'all for watching. Y'all have been watching Smart Ride. Check the website out. And again, like the title said, baby, listen, don't be friends with the customers, man. We can't do it. We can't afford it. Again, y'all, peace. Thank y'all for watching.